Today, we're talking about something that affects a lot of us who use modern smartphones. It's called eSIM scams, and it's basically a new way that criminals are trying to hijack your digital life, starting with your phone number.
But let's be really clear about something. Our goal here isn't to make you anxious. It's to give you the knowledge you need so you can stay aware, stay calm, and most importantly, stay safe.
So let's start with a question that really gets to the heart of this. What if you could lose control over your phone number and everything connected to it without ever actually losing your physical phone? I know, it sounds pretty strange, but that's exactly how this scam works.
To protect ourselves, the first thing we have to do is understand the technology. Where the weakness is.
So, eSIMs. A lot of us have them now, and they're incredibly convenient, right? An eSIM is just a digital version of that tiny plastic chip we used to pop into our phones. It lets you switch carriers or activate a new phone in just a few minutes, straight from your settings.
And right there, that's the trade-off. The very thing that makes eSIMs so convenient also creates a new kind of risk. It's like a new backdoor that criminals have found to take over your number without ever needing to touch your phone.
Now, this isn't just a theoretical threat. This number, 1.3 crore rupees, is the actual amount of businessmen in Mumbai lost in just one incident.
So how did it happen? Well, it started with something simple. His phone just lost its signal. No calls, no internet. Within minutes, the scammers who had hijacked his number were getting his bank OTPs and just draining his accounts. That brings us to the most important part of this whole thing. How exactly do they do it? Let's break down the scammer's process, step by step, so we can see exactly where things go wrong.
The whole process is actually pretty straightforward. First, the scammer gathers your personal details, usually from data breaches that are all over the internet. Then, they call up your mobile provider pretending to be you. They'll say something like, "I've lost my phone," and ask for a new eSIM. And if the provider's security check isn't strong enough, poof, your number gets transferred to the scammer's device, your phone loses its signal, and they have complete control.
So you see, the real trick here isn't about hacking some advanced technology. It's about exploiting people and procedures. It targets our trust and takes advantage of customer service systems that might not have enough security checks in place.
All right, now that we understand the threat, let's talk about what we can actually do to stop it. Here's a prevention checklist with 5 simple but really powerful steps.
Let's walk through these. First, just be careful with your personal information and never, ever share an OTP that's related to your SIM card. Second, call your bank and ask to set up SIM change alerts. This is so important. Third, get in touch with your mobile provider and ask them to enable extra security for any eSIM requests on your account. Fourth, whenever you can, use authenticator apps for 2-factor authentication instead of text messages. And finally, and this one is absolutely crucial, if you suddenly lose your network signal for no reason, contact your mobile company immediately. Don't wait.
It all comes down to a simple habit. Always stop, think, and verify. Taking just a moment to be cautious can save you from a whole lot of trouble.
At the end of the day, awareness is your best protection. The goal isn't to be afraid of technology like eSIMs. It's just about understanding the risks so you can use it safely and stay informed and cautious. I'll leave you with this one last thought. In our digital world, you don't need to lose your phone to lose your number. If you stay alert, you stay safe. Thank you for watching. Stay aware and please share this information with your family.